Hello friends, welcome to this video session about cell organelles and their functions. In the previous video, we have learned that cell organelles are present in the cytoplasm and carry out specific functions. Let us begin with endoplasmic reticulum. The endoplasmic reticulum is a network of double membranes found scattered in the cytoplasm. These membranes are continuous with the nuclear membrane on the inner side and connected with the plasma membrane on the other side. The endoplasmic reticulum provides mechanical support to the cytoplasm. The endoplasmic reticulum is of two types. Rough endoplasmic reticulum has ribosomes attached to its surface. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum is devoid of ribosomes on its surface. It serves as a channel for the transport of material from one part of the cell to another. The rough endoplasmic reticulum facilitates protein synthesis, while smooth endoplasmic reticulum helps in lipid synthesis and various other biochemical reactions. The next prominent organelles are ribosomes. Ribosomes are the smallest organelles of the cell. They are either attached to the outer membrane of the endoplasmic reticulum or present in the cytoplasm as independent or free ribosomes. They contain high RNA content and many proteins. Ribosomes are of two types, 70S, which are found in prokaryotes, and 80S, which are found in eukaryotes. They are the centers of protein synthesis, hence they are called protein factories of the cell. They provide sites for the attachment of RNA molecules involved in protein synthesis. The next prominent organelle is the Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus was first observed by Camillo Golgi in the year 1898 while studying nerve cells of barn owl. It occurs in the form of granules, rods, or filaments and arises from the membranes of endoplasmic reticulum. It consists of a set of smooth flattened cisternae stacked one above the other in parallel rows. It is associated with some minute vesicles and vacuoles which bud off from cisternae. In plant cells, the Golgi apparatus is known as dictyosome. The Golgi apparatus is associated with the secretions of cell such as enzymes and hormones. It modifies, concentrates, and packs the substances synthesized by the endoplasmic reticulum and directs them to the required destinations. It is also known as the traffic police of the cell. The next prominent organelle is lysosome. Lysosomes were first discovered in 1955 by Christian de Douw in the liver cells. They are bag-like cell organelles bound by a single membrane. They are present in abundance in each cell and contain digestive or tissue-dissolving enzymes. Lysosomes destroy and digest any foreign material such as bacteria present inside the cell. Hence, they are also known as demolition squads or housekeepers. They also break down worn out and poorly working organelles and digest them. Hence, they are the waste or garbage disposal system of the cell. They are also referred to as digestive bags because their enzymes help in the digestion of stored food. Lysosomes also digest their own cells when the cells are diseased or damaged with poor oxygen supply or improper metabolism. Thus, they are also called suicidal bags of the cell. The next prominent organelles are mitochondria. The mitochondria are rod-shaped organelles present in the cytoplasm of a cell. They are bordered by a double membrane and have their own DNA and ribosomes. The outer membrane is porous and smooth, while the inner one is folded into finger-like projections known as cristae. They are commonly known as the powerhouse of the cell because they provide energy required for various cellular activities. They contain enzymes for cellular respiration which convert the stored energy of food into usable energy. This usable energy is stored as ATP molecules which are known as the energy currency of the cell. Mitochondria are also regarded as biochemical machines of the cell because they help in various metabolic activities of the cell. The next prominent organelle is the centrosome. The term centrosome was introduced by T. Boveri in 1888. It is a minute body present close to the nucleus of animal cells and in some lower plants. It is a specialized zone of cytoplasm containing two central granules called centrioles. Centrioles are short bundles of microfilaments arranged at right angles to each other. They initiate and help in cell division in animal cells. During nuclear division, the centrioles move towards opposite ends of the cell and spindle fibers develop from them. The next group of prominent organelles are present only in plant cells. They are plastids. The term plastid was introduced by Ernest Haeckel. They are small disc-shaped or spherical bodies found scattered in all plant cells and in some protista. They are absent in animal cells, fungi, bacteria, and blue-green algae. Plastids are double-walled and have their own DNA and ribosomes. Depending on their color, plastids are of three types. Leucoplasts are devoid of any pigment and they are colorless. They store certain materials. Starch-storing leucoplasts are called amyloplasts, and those which store fats are known as elaioplasts. Some of them also store protein granules. They are commonly found in the storage cells of roots and underground stems, such as potato. Chromoplasts are colored plastids, the color varying from yellow to orange-red. They contain certain pigments like xanthophyll, which is yellow in color, and carotene, which is orange-red in color. Chromoplasts impart color to the petals of flowers, hence the insects are attracted to these flowers for pollination. They also provide different colors to fruits, which are formed as a result of combination of yellow, red, and orange colors. The most prominent organelles in the category of plastids are chloroplasts. Chloroplasts are green-colored, which is due to the presence of a green pigment called chlorophyll. They also contain xanthophyll and carotene, but in minor amounts. These pigments remain hidden because of large quantity of chlorophyll. Chloroplasts are found abundantly in green leaves and in other green parts of the plant. They are necessary for carrying out photosynthesis. They also contain their own DNA and can divide on their own. The last but not the least important cell organelles are vacuoles. The vacuole is a single membrane-bound space found in the cytoplasm. It is a kind of storage sac which is filled with water and semi-solid or liquid substance. In animal cells, the vacuoles are small-sized and few in number. In plant cells, a single prominent vacuole occupies about 90% of the cell volume. It is filled with a liquid called cell sap. Because of its large size and central position, the nucleus and other cell organelles in a plant cell are pushed towards the periphery. Vacuoles provide turgidity and rigidity to the plant cell. They provide space for the storage of water-soluble compounds like sugar and minerals. Stay tuned for all upcoming biology videos. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to get all our future notifications of videos.